Hey everybody, thank you for coming back to my channel. I'm back up north in New Jersey now, and we're in a town called Westfield. Westfield's a very affluent town. It's been that way for decades, and it's easy access to the transit to get to New York City. Uh, we're going to talk about a case that happened back in the 70s, and about a father who I guess was at his wit's end. Um, Very religious person, and but he also murdered his whole family. If you ever watched America's Most Wanted growing up, well, when I was growing up, we watched America's Most Wanted. He was on there. I think he was one of the first guys that they did those faces for, like the age progression faces. Of course, I'm talking about John List and the List family murders. I'm here at the gravesite. The findagrave.com, very helpful website. Their GPS, whoever put it there, they just put it towards like the beginning um, road here, all the way in the beginning, and their grave is like in the back middle somewheres. So I sent in an update for the updated GPS, so hopefully it'll take you there. It's right at a four corners intersection. This this cemetery is beautiful. This is probably one of the most beautiful cemeteries I've been in. It's peaceful. The trees are gorgeous, and it's super clean. So we'll get out. I'll walk around. I'll take a look at some of these other ones because they're pretty nice. And we'll talk about John List and what the hell happened. All right. So John List, very religious. His mother was Lutheran, who lived with them, and they went to church every Sunday. They went to all their meetings at the churches, did the stuff at the church. So it was November 9th, 1971. They were getting the kids ready for school. His mother was still sleeping upstairs. The kids went off to school. There's a three kids, and you just got to see this. Beautiful. I'm just going to turn around. I'll let you see the cemetery. So the kids went off to school. Immediately after the kids went out to catch the bus, his wife was in the house and he shot her. She died, and then they immediately went up. Went upstairs to his mother's room, and he killed his mother while she was in bed sleeping. Now, I don't know what possesses you to do these sort of things. But John, his background was accounting. His current job, well, his previous job was the vice president of a local bank here. And at that time, in 1965, he was doing really well. So they bought a house in Westfield, which, like I said, it's a ritzy town. It's a gorgeous town. He bought a huge house. It had like a ballroom, a dining room. It had a galley. It was huge. It was like a mansion because he could afford it. He had a great job. I would take you to that house, but it's not there no more. There's just another house there. I'm not sure when they decided to take it down, but it was a good move they did. But getting into the 70s, by the time it was 1971, He had no job. He had no income coming in. And the only thing he could do is rely on his faith. And his faith told him, you have to kill your family before they can sin, before the world can make them evil. Kill them while they're pure. So he wrote a letter saying what he had done and what he would like done with the family. But he didn't leave any money. So this was a community effort to get these people, to get the family a plot together. He also wrote a note to his pastor in hopes that the pastor would understand that even though he committed the act of murder, which is, part of the 10 Commandments that he's supposed to follow, he would hope that he'd understand. So the kids come home from school, 2 of the kids. As soon as each one walks through the door, he shoots them dead. Now he goes out. He's got a son named John too. So after he kills those, the 2 children, he goes out to his other child, John Jr.'s soccer game. I believe it was a soccer game. Watched the soccer game, cheered him on, and then brought him home and killed him. I just wonder if John knew something was up, if his dad was acting all sketchy or not, but I guess we'll never know. So he brings his mother downstairs, and he takes all 4 and wraps all 4 bodies in tarps, and he lays them down in the ballroom. And it was a ballroom, and he then gave the directions. And what he did was he turned on all the lights in the house to make it seem like things were going good. And he turned on all the lights, and he turned on religious music. So he was doing religious music, and nobody suspected a thing until days later. And by then he was long gone. He nobody knew where the hell he went. So a new show comes on TV called America's Most Wanted. They put him on, I believe it was 1981, and he remained at large, I believe, until 1988, when somebody saw it and made a tip, and he was living in Virginia. He changed his name. He got married and was living a good life, according to his new wife. They were just fine. His wife didn't suspect anything, and he got caught. He was sentenced. He was extradited back up to New Jersey, and he went into the Department of Corrections in Trenton, and that's where he stayed until he died. I don't remember the date. Look, it's right here. So I'll post it up for you. Till he died. So here we are. This is the List family. He also said in the interview, I think he did one interview with, you guys remember that reporter Connie Chung? I believe she's married to Maury Povich. He did an interview with her, and she asked about his plans for the future, and he said, once he dies, he plans on reuniting with his family. He thinks he's just gonna die of natural causes and be back with his family. I'm not sure about that. As religious as he was, I think he would have figured it out. But this is them. It was Patricia, his mother Helen. I'm sorry, his mother Patricia, his wife Helen, his son Frederick, and John. No, scratch all that. Patricia is one of the children. Helen is the wife, and Frederick and John Jr. are the kids. When he murdered his mother, when he went upstairs and murdered her, they took her remains to another state, I believe, to be with her part of her family. So this is it. I'm assuming all four just right in this area, right? Like 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you guys come by here, look for these trees. We're at a crossroad here. There's a four corners and this giant tree. And these, these aren't all around here. And of course, this big bloomer. I hate this tree. We have it all lined down our street in my development. And when they bloom, it smells like dog shit. And apparently, our town is the tree town of New Jersey because we have so many trees, but they just plant all these dog shit trees. So that's fun. But I'm going to go around. I saw a couple other interesting, there's a couple mausoleums that I want to pick to you. I want to show to you. But here it is. Here's the end. The List family. May you rest in peace. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe. Please like the video. Comments are cool too. I'll respond because I ain't got nothing else to do. So until next time, see you. All right, so we're in a different section. Westfield, Fairview Cemetery. I wanted to show you a couple different monuments because they're beautiful. So let me turn this around. If you could see the size of this in person, so I'm 5'8". This is probably at least 10 feet wide and 6 foot. 10 feet wide by 6 feet. It's insane. I wanted to show this other one here, right behind this tree. Oh, so I did the video on the List family, and it turns out I'm in the same cemetery as Whitney Houston and her daughter. So we're going to go visit them. I wanted to show you just the artwork on top. Beautiful. This thing is massive. It's absolutely beautiful. And again, got the angels up top. Let's see if I can get Better view from far away. And it's got something up top. It says, brief life is here, our portion. Brief sorrow, short-lived care. The life that knows no ending. The tearless life is there. This is the Van Hoff family. Let me try to get back here. It's a big ass hill. I wonder how many people are in there. That's insane. This cemetery is absolutely beautiful. There's a lady over there just staring at me. What are you doing in here? Stop videoing the dead. This one's beautiful. Tilt family. And a Riccio here. This one, he's got his own little walkway here. I guess there's only maybe one or two people here.
Turn left.
Really? Just Antonio. I don't know if you can see him. All right.